What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Todd Monkin has made another explosive, powerful hire to help Shedeur Sanders be successful for the 2026 season. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. People can say what they want. But one thing we cannot say is that Todd Monkin wants to see Shedeur fail. Because in my eyes, within the first 3-4 days, everything that has come out of Cleveland in regards to Todd Monkin and Shedeur Sanders' relationship has been powerful, remarkable, and letting me know that this coach right here wants Shedeur to be successful. Now, contrary to what we seen last year, was the total opposite of that. Kevin Stefanski did everything in his power to make sure Shedeur Sanders will be unsuccessful. We don't need to have a reenactment or go back in time to witness that. We kind of got that implanted in our memory, what he set out to do. Now, with that being said, one big time hire was offensive coordinator Travis Switzer. Now, he made another big-time hire from the John Harbaugh coaching tree that has pretty much made headlines and went under the rug. Well, y'all know me. I'm the type of person I like to lift up the rug and look and see what's under there. Now, with that being said, let's head on over to X, man, pull up some of this information that has come out within the last couple hours, and that is Todd Monkin making profound moves at making sure he bring in the right people to make sure this thing be fireworks. Now, I stated yesterday that I wanted everybody in Shedeur fan base, at least that watch my channel, to be supportive of the Browns in their decision to rebuild this football team. It's no secret that we feel a type of way about the Browns and the way they done everything. But as of right now, I can't be nothing but happier. You feel me? Says the Browns are expected to hire Ravens offense assistant Danny Breyer as a pass coordinator. Now this story right here came from CBS Sports. He's been in Baltimore for the last 3 years, working closely with tight end unit that's include players like Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely. Now, this gentleman right here, Danny Breyer, is another person that I believe that is going to get them over the hump. And I know y'all saying, John, what hump? We know the hump, the offensive hump, the hump to where things ain't flowing right type hump. These are the type of moves you need to make to be successful, man. This guy right here is making sure it's his business to have this offense running like a well-oiled machine. Could this be the best offense Shedeur Sanders has ever played on ever in football? That's the question we need to ask now. Will Todd Monkin orchestrate an offense that is set in place to highlight Shedeur Sanders' pros rather than his cons? Because we know when it comes to the cons, Kevin Stefanski made it his business to not let Shedeur let the ball go. I mean, Dylan Gabriel was given more pass attempts than Shedeur Sanders. We know Shedeur liked to throw the football, and he liked to get in that bag and letting the football go. I believe coming up this season, we're going to see a better version of Shedeur, a more refined, calm version of Shedeur. No wild, bogus passes, no weird stuff to make us rethink, his ability to play in the NFL. And I feel like that's great. That is great to see. And at the end of the day, man, I don't know. But there's one coaching spot I want to hear about, and that is this defensive coordinator. Now, more information is coming out about Jim Schwartz as to will Jim Schwartz remain with this team, because he's very much still under contract. So even if Jim Schwartz wanted to leave, he possibly couldn't leave because the Browns still have him through the entire 2026 season. Now, Browns Nation, I believe that's the name of the site, brownnation.com, they reported this earlier today. It says, on the reason why Jim Schwartz will likely leave Cleveland, one reporter stated, I think it's understandable, Burr stated, People have said that he's stomping around and acting like a baby. Damn, maybe. But I also look at it like this. If you're 58 years old and you want to be a head coach again, and you're working for an organization that doesn't see you that way, then can I see how it gets to the point where it's like, well, maybe it's just time for all of us to move on. Um, could that be the notion that Jim Schwartz is putting out to certain people in the media as to why he don't want to remain in Cleveland? But whatever the case is, at the end of the day, bro, it is what it is, man. And I wish the Jim Schwartz nothing but the best, but it's looking like to me, of everything I've seen, Todd Monkin is poaching. He's very much poaching the Baltimore Ravens coaching staff. Now let's pull up, because y'all know I like to pull up receipts. Let's pull up who's on the Baltimore Ravens, who's on the Baltimore Ravens 2025 coaching staff. I want to see who else could possibly come. Let's see real quick. I'm typing this in on Google for those of y'all who wondering what I'm doing. So, boom. So, this is the coaching staff for the Ravens. 2000. Hold on. We ain't talking about him. I'm talking about 2025 staff, not 26. What's this right here? Okay. So, they got John Harbaugh. Hold on. Where's the names? We need to see the names. I don't know if this is. Where's the names, bruh? They ain't got the names. I don't know. Maybe we could do this another video. But fact of the matter is, and a lot of y'all should be picking up what I'm laying down here, is that Baltimore had incredible success doing Lamar Jackson MVP season. Now, Lamar Jackson MVP season is solely candidate and should be focused around Todd Monkin. That season was remarkable. And Todd Monkin resume, from what I've seen, has been remarkable as well. But it's hiring guys like this and Travis Swisher lead me to believe that the Browns are making a playoff run. Not just any playoff run, an incredible playoff run. Now, if Shador is the quarterback, which I truly think he will be, this will null and void any criticism that has been made about Shador Sanders. His ability to process plays, his ability to read defenses, all of that stuff will be out the window once, because I like to speak things into existence, once Shador Sanders make this playoff run, because I truly believe they're going to. Now, with that being said, get down in the comment section and let me know who y'all possibly think could be the defensive coordinator, because that is the $1 million questions for the Browns 2026 season, because we know Jim Schwartz is out of there. At least for the most part, he want to be out of there. But we don't definitively know if the Browns going to let him go peacefully. But definitely let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on. I will be back with more content. Hype the video, like the video. And y'all already know, hold your wrist up, baby. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.